Quigg lands a right hand upstairs.
Crowd oohing and awing as they should. This is a good fight already.
Quigg, right hand, another bomb, and
this
the
is the
ref
stoppage.
jumps in and calls it. Chief Del Bianco says that's enough. Quigg with a multitude of punches to stop his opponent, Mario Briones.
I told you guys in the production meeting that Briones is the type of guy that doesn't go down for anybody. If he does get knocked out, it's on his feet. And he continues to prove to not go down for anybody. Like Raging Bull, you did not get me down, Briones said.
Wow, what fury there with the punches in bunches. And
you know, Scott Quigg is only 30 years old. With Freddie Roach training out of the Wild Card Gym, obviously, from the UK. But the last fight against Oscar Valdez, he clearly lost, but yet he did some you know, we don't know if it's unrepairable damage yet, you know, to Oscar Valdez, but broke his jaw. The roughest fight of Oscar Valdez's career, and right now Scott Quigg is battle tested. You know, wins and fights with Kiko Martinez, Rendell Monroe, Carl Frampton, as we talked about Oscar Valdez. So he said earlier in the night on the interview, the pre-fight interview with Chris Mannix, that he can make 126 pounds, even though he's had issues in the past making the weight. This fight was at 130 pounds. In my opinion, okay, let's go look at it. In my opinion, 126 is where he should be. 130 has guys like Burchell, Gervonta Davis, Tevin Farmer, Ito. He could give, you know, Farmer and Ito, you know, some issues, you know, in regards to the pressure. I think Burchell is a little too big for him. But 126, you know, Gary Russell. Well, Gary Russell will likely be moving up, fighting Leo Santa Cruz next. You know, Josh Warrington, Carl Frampton. You know, there's a political thing there, you know, because of Frank Warren. Maybe they can get him, you know, Genesis Cervania. Remember, he's Matchroom. Scott Quigg.
Get on him fresh.
Look at
and
that smile.
And he's going to be fighting on the Zone and Sky Sports. So there's some politics there.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Gene Del Bianco calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 12 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO, Scott Quigg.
Quigg did it quickly.
Yeah, let's go to the post-fight interview.
The former WBA world into a big.
The interview him already? My bad. This is live, but I'm a little behind.
He becomes. Get on him fresh.
Look at that smile.
Game plan. You know, don't get this guy any time to warm up or take those shots.
Kay and Chris, I hope you enjoyed the break. It wasn't long, was it?
What was he saying to Eddie?
I thought to myself, should I go grab
Spike
a granola
O'Sullivan
bar right now when this fight started? But Chris, you told me.
Here, let's find the post-fight interview.
Take on Canelo. Back, the former WBA World Super Bantamweight Champion looked impressive tonight here at the TD Garden. Scott, what about your performance? How would you assess things?
Exactly what Freddie told me to do. You know, what we worked on. It's good to be back. You know, after a long layoff since the last fight as well, and I come back and wasn't rusty, and I felt good in there.
How important was it to you to get a knockout and to show the world that once again you're ready for a title shot?
Oh, without a doubt. If I would have come in there and won on points, I would have been saying I need to pack it in. You know, if I want to become world champion again and I want to mix with the elite level fighters, I needed to be going in there and doing the job that I just did. You know, getting him out of there in 2 rounds. That's what I expected from myself if I'm as good as I think I am, and that proved tonight that I'm still on the right road.
Freddie Roach, what do you think of his execution in the ring tonight?
It was very good. You know, the uppercut was really landing really good, uppercuts and hooks, and his accuracy was really good. And we're looking for a bigger and big step now. We're ready for another title fight.
Freddie, you guys have been together for 4 fights, even though I know he goes back many years to his visits to the Wild Card gym. But working with Scott, what do you see here getting ready for this fight that leads you to believe that he's ready for another title shot?
His work ethic is unbelievable. He trains hard every day. We had great sparring partners. We had a camp, a really good camp. We had 3 world champions sparring with him, and it was great work for him and got him really ready for this fight.
Rebounding from a loss is always tough. You lost to Valdez, and instead of, moping about it, you went right back to the gym and got busy, and here you are with a victory tonight. How do you describe your ability to just bounce back?
Don't get me wrong, coming off a loss, people will find it difficult, and at times it was difficult, but I don't take it as a loss. I take it as a learning curve, and instead of using the word loss, I'll use it as a learning curve, and that's why I went back to the gym and we worked on what we needed to work on. Losing to Valdez, it highlighted things that I needed to work on. We've been in the gym, we've worked on them, and we're very confident that next time we get the chance, then we're going to take it with both hands.
Scott Quigg, Freddie Roach, what happened in the gym kind of translated to the ring tonight. Congratulations to both you guys. Let's go back up to Kay and Chris.
Thanks so much, Bruce. Look at the smile on Quigg after this one. Nothing but smiles after redemption. His only losses to Oscar Valdez, obviously, and Frampton, who's here somewhere. We're going to get it back to Bruce Beck, who I understand is tracking him down, but that's now in the rearview mirror. It's all...
I'm, for some reason, I'm smelling maybe him versus Tevin Former at 130. Because looking at the landscape, unless he fights Masayuki Ito, I don't think he's going to get Miguel Burcho. I don't think he's going to obviously he could if it goes to a purse bid situation. Gervonta Davis, I don't think he's going to get him. Looking at 126, it's political shit involved in it, But whatever, let me get back to the card. I'm already behind. Let me see what's going on in the live portion. Probably Kid Galahad's in the ring. No. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.